Hey folks, how you doing? This is Alex. Hey, Deep Bay, Bermuda. Now this is one of those secret beaches in Bermuda. Very local type beach. Not too many people get to see here. Not even Bermudians like to come down here. But I thought I'd bring you to one of these secret locations that I would come here as a child. Boy, I remember growing up around here. This brings back memories. Hey, take a look at it. Yeah. I thought I'd bring my children, show off the beach. So, what are you guys up to? Well, what story do I have for you today? What can I share with you today? Well, today, I think I'll tell you a story. I think that's the best way to start today. Something nice. I saw a story the other day, and I thought I'll share it with you. It's a nice one. And guess what? It even starts out with once upon a time. So, let's start it right away. Hit it off. Okay, once upon a time, there was a prince whose day came that he finally became a king. So when he became a king, he said, well, I want wisdom. So he sent out his knights on his first decree. He sent out the knights and he sent them to all the corners of the world searching for wisdom. Now, he's searching out. These knights went to all the corners of the earth looking for wisdom. Now finally came the time when the knights returned with all the treasure chests full of wisdom. Thousands and thousands of books, enough to fill a library. Yeah, a lot of wisdom. Now when the king saw all of that, he was saying, okay, I know I asked for wisdom, but that's a bit much for me. That's like a whole library worth of books. So he told his scholars, I want you to bring it down to a much smaller amount so that I could get on to the task of becoming a wise king. But guess what? The scholars went at it. They worked at it hard, day and night, and they brought down the collection of books down to 1,000 books. The king looked at those 1,000 books and said, guess what? Still too much for me to look at. I need you to break it down even further. Well, guess what? The scholars went at it again. They worked at it day and night, and they broke it down to 100 books. Well, the king said, you know, I'm a busy guy, so 100 books is still a bit much for me. So I need you to break it down even further. So guess what? He broke down the book even further. He broke it down even further. From the 100, they broke it down to 10. Now the king looked at the 10 books and said, you know I'm a king. And I'm a busy fella. I got a kingdom to run, and I don't have the time to read 10 books. So I need you to break it down even further. The scholars went at it and said, oh my gosh. And they broke it down to one book. The king said, you know what? I don't have time to read that one book. You know, I'm a busy guy. I've already explained to you. I want you to break it down to the most important chapter in that one book. So they broke it down to the one chapter. The king went at it, you know what? Not really in the mood for that. Or that reading. Not too much into the reading part. I just need to break it down even further. So from one chapter, they broke it down to one sentence. Now, you want to know what that one sentence is? The one sentence was, there's no free lunches. I love the book. I like the story. I like that story. There is no free lunches. And this is what it's all about. Now, when we talk about internet marketing, and you're getting started in internet marketing, and you're all excited, you're all like that king. You're, oh my gosh, I want, you're all excited. But guess what? There's no free lunches. You're going to have to put time in it. You're going to have to read some of those books. You're going to have to dedicate your time to learning the trade. You're going to have to dedicate your time and go through the difficulties. You know, it's easy to dream of Ferraris. It's easy to dream of big houses. It's easy to dream of vacation homes. And it's easy to dream of all these big, grandeur dreams that we could come up with. You know? And we could claim, like the king, we have a kingdom to rule. And we don't have the time to deal with all these headaches. You know, we don't have the time for all of this. We want this one simple thing, one push button. And this is why a lot of people in our industry get caught up in it. Because they want this one miracle sentence. They want this one miracle product. They want this one miracle thing that's going to change everything and give you all the bags to riches. Well, folks, let me tell you something right now. There is no one sentence. There is no one miracle product. There is nothing out there that replaces good old hard work. That's right. There's no replacement for good old hard work. You're going to have to work at it. You're going to have to separate the time. You're going to have to find ways to reach your goals. And it's going to be work. Sorry, guys. I mean, hey, I got to be truthful. I got to be honest. I know in my case, you know, I want things to go faster. I want things to happen at the speed of sound, but it doesn't. You know, you could only let things go as fast as you allow it. You know, I know that if you only got 1 or 2 hours to dedicate to your business, make them the best 2 hours you can ever give to this business. You cannot sit around and watch football and say, hey, I've already spent all day, I need some time to relax. Well, folks, like I said, it's easy to dream, but to make the dream into a reality, it's a whole different thing. You know, it's a whole different animal. You know, and let me tell you, this world is full of dreamers, but I don't want you guys to be dreamers. I want you guys to be doers, people that do, that take action. Don't be like that king. And I like to remind you guys, there is no free lunches. So, remember that story and remember that you do not want to be like that king. You want to be wise? Take the time to be wise. And on that note, I want to catch you in the next Movie Diary. See you.